Hey, what's up, guys? If I give you a quick little update on my buggy build and show you what we got going on. And here she be. As you see, the cage is all done. Got all my panels done. You notice in the first video I did, I actually was doing a link here. Then I went and built some upper A-arms, but I ended up having this end link at an angle. I didn't like that, so I went back. I built some new ones. They're nice and thick. Nothing's finished off. Again, we're still in prototype stage here, but this is all going to come back apart and everything's going to get finished up and cut down the size and so forth. But those are my new A-arms in there. Got 2.5 inches up front, and it's actually sitting a little droopy, but we'll have 3.5 in the back, so we'll have plenty of suspension action on this bad boy. I'm just trying to say, I mean, the front just looks killer. I think I love the way the front looks. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with the cage. I got to paint it because it's steel. I don't know if I'm going to just paint it like a metal color. I kind of like the look as it sits right now. Originally I was thinking about maybe painting it red to match the rims, but now I'm not. I'm thinking I might just leave it or paint it like a metal color. Just I like the look it's got going on now. I want to do some window netting. Haven't looked into that to see what I can get or make or what have you. Definitely want to do some window netting though. You'll notice the rear tire carrier has changed from my prototype design. Originally I had the frame coming back and the tire was kind of sitting back here. I don't know, I kind of didn't like that. Then I had it coming out straight, but that kind of, I don't know, looked a little off. So I just downsized this a little bit. I still have to bolt this on. Obviously it's not ready to go. But as you can see, we got enough room. It'll just clear. Got the little drive shaft in there. It's just sitting in there. It's not per se bolted in there. I just threw it in there so you guys can check it out. Got the rear plate on there. I didn't worry about filling all these little gaps back here. I ain't worried about that. I mean, you got these huge windows, they're going to be letting dirt in. But just tried to give you guys, got the dual shocks going on. I don't have no oil in them yet. Like I said, we're still in mock-up stage. But so far so good. Give you a little peek at the bottom, what we've got going on. You see I've flush mounted all these bolts in the bottom. So there's a couple of them that need to be flushed a little bit better, so when I take it apart to clean everything up, excuse me, I'll flush mount them a little bit better. But so far pretty good. I like it. I like it. A lot of work, a lot of time. Like I said, being I'm building the buggy, I ain't got to worry about fitting the body. I ain't worried about being super realistic with every little detail, just something that kind of looked the part, had some nice weight to it. I did weigh everything. Well, I say everything, just about everything. I'm going to have: battery, speed control, or servo. It came in at about 11 pounds. Of course, I've added some tin since then and a few other things, so I'm thinking it should be just under 12 pounds, which is actually surprising. I thought it'd be a little heavier than that. So we'll have to take it out, see how she runs once we get it all finalized. But no, I think I love this thing. It's turned out pretty. It's turned out actually better than I expected. I say I love that front view with all the droop, and of course we'll have it settle a little bit once we get the suspension dialed in. It won't be all topped out like that. We'll have it settled down a little bit. So I've seen some of these where the guys are riding around and their suspension's all topped out. They go off of a little cliff and there's no droop. The suspension doesn't move. You want a little bit of sag in your suspension. You want about a third of your suspension sagging. So, but that's where we're at with that. And I'll give you another update, maybe another couple weeks. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty with it. So, all right, guys. Catch you later. See you.